Democrats, they're relying on the fact that you forgot that they closed down detention centers. And the whole reason we're even having this conversation in the first place is because there are no actual detention facilities. You may say to yourself, well, I heard, Chris Van Hollen, he said that they have a legal right to conduct oversight. So why shouldn't they be allowed to be in there? And he's exactly right. The senator, all the members of Congress, they're exactly right. Congress does have a right to go in and inspect detention facilities. In fact, any places where immigrants are being held in custody, Congress has a right to do that. The problem is that the Trump administration is using a very narrowly defined definition of this idea of holding facilities and saying, this isn't a holding facility. You closed all the holding facilities. It's not a detention facility. You closed all the detention facilities. This is simply a place for processing. It's administrative. We're not, you have no right to come in here because the law says that you can go into holding facilities. You can go into detention facilities. This isn't a detention facility, and so you can't come here. And right now, again, the Congress, they're spitting. Oh, it's clearly not what we meant. Of course we have the right to go into here. And again, they may be right. Like, Congress may be right. There's a whole lawsuit that's involved with this, and they're filing a lawsuit saying that the Trump administration is in violation of the laws, and maybe that's the case. I don't know. The problem is that there aren't any real detention facilities in Maryland, which is, to me, is a much bigger problem, and it really speaks to the inhumanity of the immigration discussion overall. Like, it really is, because it's so political, we really are forgetting the human component of this.